Yeah, today I wound up being like, what the fuck do I do today? So I made that post on Blue Sky because I was like thinking of games to play, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like indecisive on what to play right now. I have been watching a little bit more Bocchi the Rock. I'm very slow at watching Bocchi the Rock. I watch like one episode a day. I got to Kita, I think was her name, the vocalist, joining the band. And so I'm like at like episode 3 or so. But I do appreciate Kita a lot as a character because she is just unapologetically a lesbian. Alright, but yes. Let's play some Miles Edgeworth. So, let's see. I forgot what was happening in the plot, but I think I know who the culprit is. I think it's Judy. Like I said, I think that she tried to kill Carmelo Gusteau because Gusteau killed Frost, who she's a big fan of. And also, I think he ruined like the reputation of Tangaroa. So I think that also pissed her off. So she's got everything. She's got nothing to lose and everything to gain by trying to kill this guy, you know? Guess I'll never finish them now. You never finish as great as masterpiece? Nah. Seems it was making statues for each season. Oh, game. But he never got around to the winter constellation. Wait, what? But there's a winter constellation in the future. The winter constellations? You mean Taurus and Gemini? Judy. It's always the most innocuous named person. Yeah, she's duty bound. She's duty bound to try and kill this guy. I'm surprised they didn't name a Judge Judy. But then again, they might have gotten... If they tried doing that, they probably would have gotten sued by Judge Judy. So, the two he made out of ice would have completed the set. Also, can you guys hear the audio okay? Yeah, and now they're nothing but puddles. What a bummer. I'm so sorry. Oh no, Miss Bell, I wasn't blaming you. One last thing. Seems he had himself a bit of a spending habit when it came to his work. A bit, yes? Now, I will turn it up a bit. Does it sound better now? Every statue cost him millions to make. Which means he was always strapped for cash. We're checking to see if there's any chance someone called in a debt. Yeah, that's what being an artist does to you. I guess not even famous artists are safe from money problems. You gotta start making VTuber models for 1K, bro. Sounds okay to me? Okay, good. Do you have any idea why you entered the confectionery contest? Hey there, Thunder Dude! Yeah, I wanna get squished by Duty. Not in this timeline, like her future timeline. This is like 18 years ago. I'm not really into her back at this time, but in the future, wowza, she can squish me. Oh, hi there, Freya. How's it going? None. I didn't even tell his family. I see. Alright, I really gotta get going. I still can't get over that his hair is white, not because like he's old or anything, but because he got Kaneki Ken. Is that like an actual thing that like happens? You just get like super stressed and then you get white hair? Wait, maybe that's why my hair's like this. Cause I'm always stressed. Hello, Twitch told me to redeem it. Why Twitch want you to redeem it? I guess they find someone to be a mommy. I'll go fetch another guard, but I can't be hanging around here any longer. Understood, Detective. We'll see you again shortly. He's a good man. He certainly is. And an uncompromising one. Someone who can be trusted to stand up for what he believes in. And to scare the pants off of anybody new he meets. Now, you were gonna tell me about what you learned yesterday? Of course. Allow me to give you a full report. Also, I noticed something on the VR Connor server. I've been seeing other people streaming today. Like I saw Andromeda and I saw Yasha were streaming when I went live, but the server hasn't been sending alerts for them, but it's been sending alerts for me. I don't get it. Thank you for that. And allow me to apologize on Judy's behalf. I'm so sorry. Because you're the specialist boy, the server has a bias for me. It's fine, Mr. Tangaroa. As I told her yesterday, the important thing is that we learned the truth in the end. Now, would you mind if I ask you a question or two? By all means. I'll gladly share all that I can. Alright. What can you tell me about the contestants who took part in the final round of the contest? This sounds like background music for like a DS like otome game. Like one of those stereotypical like princess, like, oh god, like Princess Debut. Sounds like something that would play in Princess Debut in like the ballroom when you like choose what boy to dance with. I don't know if anyone here knows about that game. God, I want a Princess Debut remake so bad. I had a feeling if anyone knew it would be you, Freya. I love Princess Debut. I kind of want to like drag out my DS and play it. Because I haven't done all of the boys like routes. I think I didn't do 2 of them. So I need to do the rest of them. That and oh god, Kuru Princess or something? It was like the ice skating game. Was one of them Kiefer the adult series? Yes. Yeah, I didn't go for Kiefer yet. I think who is the first guy that I went for in Princess Debut? I think I went for oh god, what was his name? I'm trying to remember his name. Oh my god. I know what he looks like. It wasn't Luciano. I think I did Luciano second. God. What was it? I remember I did the rabbit though. I did do the rabbit's route. But that was not who I started with. Yeah, I think I was doing Kiefer's route and then I didn't bother to keep playing Princess Debut. I think the first guy I played was the blonde guy. I forgot what his name was. But yeah, here's the first route that I did. And then I did Luciano, because Luciano was my favorite. I remember I played the blonde guy's route and then I'm like, bro, this guy's annoying. The rabbit was Tony. They call him Normal Tony on account of him being normal. Yeah, I like Tony. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Jackie. Bonnie, remember when you drew everyone and you drew me with a top hat? Ah, yeah, I remember that. I should do another one of those streams sometime. Because we do have new people. Maybe when we get a bunch more new people, I'll do another drawing chat stream. Did you keep that drawing in your Discord server? I think I did. Do I have it? I might have saved it on my art folder at least. Let me see. Where's my art folder? god, I have so many folders. My art, there we go. Oh, I guess I didn't save it into my art folder. Unless I saved it somewhere else. I think I put like some old art in like a different folder. Just because I didn't want to see it. Just because I didn't want to see it when I opened it up. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even have my... Oh wait, no. Yeah, I don't even have my serious art anymore. Wow. I guess I got rid of them. But yeah, I think it's somewhere on the Discord. I feel like if you ask Twy, I think Twy saved it. And there was the guy who the original princess had a crush on, and if you pursue him, she never returns to the kingdom again. God. Was that a... Oh my god. I'm trying to remember what his name was. Yeah, I remember I went after Claus, because he was like really popular. I was like, oh, he's really popular. I gotta steal him away. But yeah, I think my favorite guy was Luciano. He kind of reminded me of Kyosoma a bit. Let's see. There's Miss Scone. I loved her design concept. Unfortunately, her entry was in violation of the rules, and so I had to disqualify her. Good ol' lucky Luciano. Mr. Gusto's creations were a perfect balance of flavor and design, at least up through the semi-final. I thought I was gonna like the blonde guy, like looking at his design, but damn, he annoyed me. I ran over to Luciano after doing his route, and I'm like, oh, thank you, Luciano, you are a breath of fresh air. It was like when I played Watson's route, and then I went for Akechi. Oh, he's singing. But, disappointingly, his entry for the final was subpar in both counts. And there was actually something a little unusual about his entry for the semi-final as well. Turns out that 14-year-old boy was such a 14-year-old. True. Which was... It tasted identical to Mr. Frost's. They may have looked different, but I could have sworn I was eating the same thing. So I, like, stole his stuff? Huh? And what exactly did his work look like? Oh, there should be a photograph back at my mansion. I'll show it to you later, Mr. Edgeworth. Much appreciated, Miss Bound. But Mr. Frost's entry for the finals, that was truly sublime. So, you were able to finish judging it? Even though his body had been discovered in the meantime? Yes. I wasn't aware of what had happened until after I'd completed my assessment. Mr. Frost wasn't in his room when I visited, so I took the liberty of sampling a bit. Part of the lyre, I believe. Oh, so you're why the lyre doesn't have any strings on it. I'd never tasted anything like it. It was like a dream. I was so moved that I burst into song. This is the taste of a lyre. Pedal, 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 pedal. I'm sorry, but are you saying that the lyre tasted good? I mean, it's made out of chocolate, right? He was pulling a bucciarati. I'd like to hear more about that if you don't mind. I really need to watch more anime with Barn so we can start Stone Ocean. We were gonna watch another in between Golden Wind and Stone Ocean, and we still haven't started another. You're quite sure it was the lyre you tasted when you sampled Mr. Frost's work? I'm certain of it. It was part of the Gemini sculpture, which was the only sculpture in that display case. Mr. Tangaroa, would you mind taking a look at this photograph for me? So, the part you tried was the lyre, the one shown here without any strings. Oh, there were strings originally. That was the part I ate. So, the strings were missing because Mr. Tangaroa ate them all, and he enjoyed them. I mean, that's part of judging, ain't it? You're supposed to enjoy the food. Miss Scone told us she ate a part of the lyre as well. Huh, was she lying? Or did the lyre still have, like, one more string? Which one's the liar on who ate the lyre? But she said it was far too salty for her to finish. Then, it's true. The truth is, I've suspected for a while that there might be something wrong with my sense of taste. Oh? Something wrong? How so exactly? There's a taste disorder characterized by an inability to detect salty flavors. And I suspect I've been suffering from it. I eat so many sweet foods on a daily basis that it took a while for me to even notice. But there's no denying it now. But it explained why the food here seems so bland to him. Ah, okay. 'Cause it was salty? What? But your taste buds are your livelihood! Even if there were some long-term treatment option, I hardly doubt a total cure for your condition exists. I wonder if Frost also had that condition and that's why his stuff was really salty. Like he couldn't tell that it was salty? Maybe? Nevertheless, you should put in a request to the police for a proper evaluation. Oh, that won't be necessary. If I fail at this, I'm gonna get executed. I have a recipe for a cure back at my mansion. Eh? You do? I do. You can take a look at it yourself if you like. Why didn't you take it then? Samson, we can't show that recipe to just anybody. Judy, Mr. Edgeworth is hardly just anybody. He's my attorney, and I have no secrets from him. Yes, you're right. Of course. If that is what you wish. What on earth is the secret recipe for a miracle cure that they've been hiding? Well, I suppose I should be getting back. Alright, we'll be right behind you. Judy. Hmm? Yes, Samson? There's more to life than just me. You say that and then in the future she tries to murder a guy for ruining your life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Judy's the culprit. Please, Judy, think about the life you want to live. Because I won't always be around. Don't say that. Without you, I don't have a life to live. So, I'll be waiting, right there at the mansion, until you come home. Oh, I'm so smart. And now, if you'll excuse me. Wait, Miss Bound? Judy. Whoa, she seemed really upset. I thought I saw tears in her eyes. Why'd you even say all that to her? Because I worry about her. You saw into the future and you saw that she tried to murder that guy. She can't keep putting my needs ahead of her own. What do you mean? The Halik collection, the candy making. It's all because she thinks these things will make me happy. Oh, so you're a Halik fan too? She never thinks about what she wants, what she likes. I just want her to be her own person and to choose her own destiny. The last thing I want is for her to miss out on all that life has to offer because of me. I guess that makes sense. Oh, she's gonna lose out on all her life has to offer thanks to you then. This is what we call narrative foreshadowing. He really does see her as his own child. What parent wouldn't want their child to walk their own path? And what parent wouldn't do everything they could to protect them? Flash forward to the future with Von Karma. I know exactly how he feels in this moment. This poor dude, Gregory. I think I've asked of you everything I can for now, Mr. Tangaroa. We should be getting back to the scene of the crime. Oh, you're leaving? I see. I suppose I'll be going back to the interrogation room for another session. Ah, yes. I'll have to do something about that. You'll speak to the police for me? That too, but I'll be putting something else in place as well. An ace up our sleeve for when the time comes. I look forward to learning more. I'm counting on you, Mr. Edgeworth. We'll be back to brief you, Mr. Tangaroa, every day. And duty too. Thank you, Eddie. I'll look forward to it. God, Tangaroa is kinda really cute. He can get it. Mr. Tangaroa, the interrogator will do everything in his power to extract a confession from you. What? What? What, dwarf? I hate to see an innocent man suffer like this. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Why is everyone going after me for saying that about Tangaroa? You sound thirsty, Bun Bun Drink. It's okay for me to be simping for Judy in the future, but I say something about Tangaroa and suddenly I'm thirsty. Yeah, hi there, Crystal. Hope you're doing good. If you can't, Mr. Von Karma will use that confession against you for as long as this case lasts. And it will make it that much harder for me to save you. I don't know, I just think his sprite when he's singing looks really cute. I guess it's because he's really passionate when he's singing. And I feel the passion, and then I feel passion. Doing well. How's my favorite space bun? I'm doing really good. I finally got my sleeping schedule in order. I went to sleep at, well, not like too late. Like I forget. I was playing Elden Ring with Moggy and Dwarf. And then right after that, like after I made my schedule, I went to sleep. And then I woke up at like 5 a.m. It feels nice to wake up early and not sleep through the entire day, you know? Oh, hey there, Jackie! Welcome, welcome! It will make it that much harder for me to save you. I understand, and I'll try. I won't give up until you're out of there, Mr. Tangaroa. You have my word on that. Nice. Did you ever get food yesterday? I remember you mentioning you could smell food from the rest of the house. I did not. I did not. I had waffles this morning, but that's all I've eaten. December 25th, 11:03 a.m. Contest venue, fountain room. Detective Bad, thank you again for what you did earlier. This crime shall not go unpunished. And I think my cousins are cooking meat today, but I don't think they're gonna include me on that because they never include me on that. So I will be having my stereotypical one-pot pie later. Yeah, thanks a ton. What are you talking about? There's no need to be shy about it. Never mind that now. I'm guessing you two are back here looking to investigate some more? We are indeed. We'll need something solid if we're going to save Mr. Tangaroa. Well, I hate to break it to you, but apart from this room, the whole place is on lockdown. What? But we need to see those other rooms! This is Mr. Von Karma's doing, I presume. I will set up at your house and cook a full Mexican dinner. Salsa, chips, enchiladas, beans, rice, tacos with shredded pork and green chili. And then I will only serve you right in front of them. Based! Then they'll get a taste of what it feels like. Oh my god. How do you know I wanted tacos? How do you know I wanted tacos, Crystal? Who else? Haven't seen the autopsy report yet either. Guy's probably got a hand in that too. Elio, everyone wants tacos. That's true. You can never go wrong with some tacos. And don't expect to speak with anybody, except us cops and Miss Bound. Everybody else is gone, and I doubt Von Karma will be handing out phone numbers. Is this all just a game doing? Why does he have to go this far? So, what's your plan of action, Detective? Same as before. Do what I can to help you uncover the truth, like I promised. Hey there, Linux! What up? Nothing much. How about you? You have my gratitude. Just you wait, Mr. Von Karma. We're gonna beat you and your bag of dirty tricks. Detective, may we conduct a brief investigation of the area? Sure, but like I said, everywhere else is off bounds. You probably won't be seeing those rooms again. That's fine. As long as there's at least some way of continuing our investigation, we'll make do. Alright, let's investigate. It seems these instruments are used on Mr. Tangaroa and Miss Bound's TV show, Bacon Bop. There are some of the few things in here that aren't made of candy. Or are they? It's just me, it says the detectives seem a little disappointed. Are you doing good? Trying to chill at work? Oh, I hope you have a good day at work then, Linux. A moment of your time, Eddie. Sure thing, Mr. E. What's up? Do you have any thoughts on the case? Oh, you bet I do. Mr. Tangaroa's amazing display being used to store the body. Miss Scone's beautiful dreamscape being used to store the murder weapons. I still can't get over that he just eats what he writes. He just swallows like a whole ass piece of paper. Like he doesn't even chew it up or anything. We're really seeing some beautiful things being used for ugly purposes on this case, huh? I suppose we are. And to make things worse, Miss Bound seems super down. When I asked if you had any thoughts on the case, I was thinking more about useful insights. Oh, sorry, Mr. E. Did I do something wrong? I worry about you sometimes, Eddie. How are you liking your first crime scene investigation, Eddie? Oh, it's great! I've been taking notes about everything, and I'm learning so much. I'm so happy you let me tag along, Mr. Edgeworth. So, you want to be an attorney, huh? You bet I do. I'd give anything to be a hero of justice, to help the helpless and fight for what's right. I definitely don't want to keep this job, because then I'd have to keep eating these pieces of paper. The first time I saw Mr. E do his thing in court, I knew I'd found my calling. Oh god. I'm not gonna say what I thought. I was about to vocalize and then I was like, wait, no. That might be TMI. You know, cops look out for people too. Sure, but I want to be an attorney. I don't like cops. Well, good luck to you. I get the feeling Detective Bad might be pining for an apprentice of his own. Aww. Let me see. What have I not given him? I feel like the last thing we had before we got new stuff was the frame. This looks like a vital piece of evidence. Let me just take a note, and then let me eat it. I was hoping you might have an opinion to offer. Stop eating the paper! Your shit's gonna come out bad! Sorry, Mr. E. It's gonna take me a while to digest this. Yeah, cause it's fucking paper. You're not supposed to eat it! Though he and his notes have a long ways to go, I suppose. Miss Scones had some amazing gimmicks to help make a work stand out, huh? Yes. Sadly, they were all in flagrant violation of the rules. She said she loves stuff like that. Trinkets, I think she called them? Pillows that light up, dresses that light up, sunglasses that light up. They're supposed to be super relaxing. Oops. They don't sound very relaxing to me. You just never wore Skechers. Once you wear Skechers, you never go back. Oh, he's just gonna say the same thing. Yep. I don't know if he'll have anything new to say, but we'll go through presenting it. Oh, he probably has something to say about this, right? No? Really? I would have thought he'd say something like, oh, this camera thingy looks really cool. I should hold on to it sometime. I'd have believed they're made from flavored ice. They're certainly very impressive works, but there's something about them that makes me uncomfortable. But what is it? I just can't shake that feeling that something is wrong here. Oh, you're home for now, yippee! Oh, welcome home, Jackie! Alright, cause yeah, you got off early today. Something that makes you uncomfortable? Oh, I get it. Or wait, no, you didn't have work today. Huh. I guess it does seem like a waste to eat something so pretty, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah, you are going to the gym, right? How is the gym? Except they're not cookies. Yeah, oh, you had a dentist appointment today. Oh, okay. I thought you were at the gym with your brother. Oh, you're going to the gym at night. Oh, I see. Oh, you... Same? Did you also have a dentist appointment, Dwarf? Except they're not cookies. And they didn't crumble. They melted not long after Miss Scone and Mr. Tangaroa sampled them. Yeah? Oh man, everyone's having dentist appointments today, huh? That's crazy. That was a joke, Mr. E. I should probably go see a dentist. I haven't been to one in years. Okay, so that was it for his dialogue. I wonder how close we are to the end of this chapter, because I feel like I figured out most of the stuff. There's a drum set here decorated to look as if it were made out of cakes. They must play it on Bacon Bop. Detective, about these drums. We already checked. There's nothing inside any of them. And no sign of anything having been put inside or taken out either. They're not relevant to the case. You've already done your homework, I see. Oh damn, that sprite of him smirking, he could kinda get it. I may like lollipops a little too much, but I'm no sucker. The statues on the fountain depict cherubs enjoying some chocolate fondue. Paul Haluk's work, apparently. Gotta hand it to him. They look so real. Detective, are you saying you have personally seen cherubs before? Miles had to get it from someone in the family. So true. Juan Carmen cannot get it. Francisca must have gotten it from her mom. Attorneys. Always poking holes in people's works. In people's words, bleh. What? Did I do something wrong? Excuse me, may I ask what you're investigating? Sir, I'm analyzing the fountain water to see what might be in it, sir. And? What did you find? Chocolate and what looks like the kinds of flavorings and colorings used in frozen desserts, sir. The composition of the chocolate seems to be the same as that of Mr. Tangaroa's work. And the flavorings and colorings match the profile of those used in Mr. Frost's ice sculptures. Those little rivers flow from all four artists' rooms right here to this fountain. So both Tangaroa and Frost's stuff wound up here? Guess that's how the stuff from the melted sculptures wound up in there. And that's not all, sir. We've also found blood. What? Why is there blood in the water? Think back to our investigation of the murder scene, Detective. Take another look at the scene in front of us, Detective. A very conspicuous pool of blood that should be here is clearly missing. So they threw it in the fountain? Or... because it didn't look like they were near the fountain water area. Unless that's where they died and they, like, dragged them. You're right. Don't remember anybody mentioning they'd removed the blood along with the body. The victim's blood was mysteriously absent. As was the part of the chocolate chest it had pooled on. Oh! Hey, Sven! Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Sven! What are you playing today? I think I saw you were playing like a card game or something? How was it? Oh, thank you for the follow, Color Mist. Thank you. Yeah, hi everyone coming in from Sven's raid. My name's Elio Lappy. I'm a bunny from outer space. I like playing JRPGs, RPG Maker horror games, and visual novels. Right now we are playing Miles Edgeworth Investigations 2. I think we're getting near the end of the third case, I think. Because I feel like I figured out who the culprit is for this case. Hello, hi, been a minute. Yeah, how you been doing? Sven, also hold on. I need to mute for a second. I have a little visitor in my room. Okay, sorry about that. I am back. Had to escort that fella out of here. Anyway, yeah, so we are playing Miles Edgeworth 2. We are investigating a case of this one guy that was in a cooking competition for like chocolatiering. And he died in the middle of like being raided. and currently the guy that was in charge of the competition is being held under suspicion of being the killer, but we're a defense attorney, so we're trying to prove that it's not him. And I think I have a feeling who murdered him too. I had this whole theory in my head that sounds pretty accurate by the narrative, like, stuff that they've been throwing in here. We've also got, like, it's kind of like a past and future kind of chapter. So, like, we come here in the past, and then we jump into the future where another incident occurred. Oh, you've been pretty well. Oh, back on your Dead by Daylight and TCG card game simulator shenanigans. Oh, was that what you were playing? TCG card game shop simulator? I need to play some more Dead by Daylight. I've been really meaning to. I believe that the blood probably belonged to Frost, right?
Take that.
The victim, huh? Yep, I got me the big cards. Oh, the big cards. Are they shiny too? Do they have the, what do they call them? The holographic? You got any holographic cards? I'll let the guy compare it with the blood on the murder weapon. I kind of fell into a Shadowverse hole kind of recently. I got myself out of it. I stopped playing Shadowverse, but like this month, like earlier this month, I was playing a ton of Shadowverse. I'll let the guy compare it with the blood on the murder weapon. Bummer. Bummer? Nani? It's a match. The blood in the fountain is Frost's. But why would someone want to send the victim's blood downstream and into a fountain like this? Card games are bad for you. I never got into Shadowverse. Is it fun? It is really fun, but I really suck at it. Like, it is very much a you finish it within 10 like turns kind of game. Like by the time you have like 10 orbs all gathered, you're probably either winning or losing the game. But getting quite a few of them holographic cards. Collecting cards of a very specific little guy, because the vibe is very much little guy. Oh, who's the little guy? TCG shop looks very interesting, but I won't play it till they add an update where you can shoot anyone that comes to sell you a card. Scalpers, get the fuck out. Ah, gotcha, LMU. Yeah, I really like it. I like playing it for the story. I played the story mode a lot, and even then I still suck. Oh, little guy is named Farouche. Very small, very guy. Let me look him up. I'm a bit of a fan of small guys too. Farouche. TCG. Oh, that is a little guy. He kind of makes me think of like Digimon a little bit. Very cute. I don't care if it's a good deal. It's about the principle of the thing. You can spray stinky customers with deodorant at the very least. The Yu-Gi-Oh players. It's not enough. That's the bare minimum for the Yu-Gi-Oh players. Victim's blood added to the court record. The sign shows which artist's work is on display in which room. From left to right, Mr. Tangaroa, Mr. Gusteau, Miss Scone, and Mr. Frost. Incidentally, the sign is also made from candy. What were they gonna do with all this candy? Was somebody gonna eat it when the contest is over? That sounds very inconvenient. Alright, I think I already read that. There's a lyre here, and some maracas designed to look like ice cream cones. They're so well made that it's hard to tell what's candy and what's not just by looking. At least Yu-Gi-Oh players won't eat the cards of the rivals, unlike Pokemon players. God. I'd reach out and touch them, but then I'd be disturbing the crime scene. That's the real reason they made the phone TCG version of the card game, so people would stop eating people's cards. Hands off. I already checked them out. They're real. Check them out how exactly? Did you manhandle vital evidence, detective? You can manhandle me, you know. I didn't touch them. Not with my hands, at least. Did he... Never mind. I don't want to picture it. Did he lick it? Bruh. Miss Bound, we're here to continue our investigation. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm so sorry about earlier. She's still looking kinda down in the dumps, Mr. E. She must have been greatly taken aback by what Mr. Tangaroa had to say. I found the photograph of the semi-final entries for you. Here, it's all yours. Ooh, that looks yummy. I want to eat the scone one. Wow, Miss Scone sure knows how to make a cute cake. Yes, Samson loved her design for that one. And he loved the design and flavors of Mr. Gusteau and Mr. Frost's entries too. Only problem was... As Samson mentioned earlier, they tasted exactly the same. Yeah, they look the same too. Like, different animal, but like, the composition is the same too. So did someone steal from someone else? I'm gonna assume that Gusteau stole this from Frost. Because Frost is like a famous artist. I doubt he'd like steal someone else's stuff. However, their respective entries for the final tasted nothing alike, it seems. Huh. Objection! Overruled! I there be one, Kinos. Was there anything else of note that changed between the semi-final and the final? I like how there are two sculptures and then one cake with a pot on top. Nothing major, but I guess there was one thing. Mr. Gusteau's son was always here with him throughout the contest. He's got a son? But he was nowhere to be seen during the final. Did they work together to murder that guy? Why would his son come and hang out at a contest venue of all places? Maybe he wasn't able to find a babysitter for him. You're sure you're happy for us to keep hold of this? Of course. I hope it helps with your investigation. I mean, I still wouldn't even say they had that much of a different design. They have a very similar, like, down to the colors and everything. Oh, and I also have the book containing the recipe for the cure Samson mentioned. Oh, wait, wasn't that the prize? Huh. Wasn't that the prize for the competition? So, did someone, like, try and kill because they needed that cure or something? We've seen this book before. It was in the chocolate frame in Tangaroa's room. Now, one is bored, the other one haunts. Totally different. That's right. He put it on display there so that everyone could see the grand prize. The grand prize. The grand prize. I did it again. What? The cure is in the ultimate cookbook? So it's not a book of dessert recipes, I take it? Oh no, we told the contestants, of course. But I guess nobody told you yet. So, the contestants all knew what the ultimate cookbook was this whole time. Huh. Oh, pharmaceutical. So that's why Scone was interested in this. And then I assume the others might have had taste disorders. I assume that Frost had the same taste disorder as Tangaroa because his stuff was really salty. I feel like if you're making, you know, like desserts, you would want to make sure that your desserts don't taste salty. I'd like to hear more about the cookbook, if you don't mind, Miss Bound. So, if I understand correctly, the Ultimate Cookbook is actually a collection of recipes from different medicines?
Exactly. Or rather, totally new medications that haven't made it to the market yet, to be precise. To the right buyer, a pharmaceutical company, for example, it would be worth a fortune.
But why make that the grand prize in a confectionery contest? Bro, don't you know? People that, like, make a bunch of, like, sweets for a living probably got, like, diabetes or some sort of taste disorder from all the tasting they gotta do, probably.
Mr. Tangaroa is the sole heir of the Tangaroa family fortune. Perhaps you've heard of the Tangaroa group?
The Tangaroa group? Yeah, I think I've heard of them somewhere before. It's a major pharmaceutical corporation. Sells all kinds of pills and poisons.
Oh yeah, that new Cold Killer Pro has been making some real waves since it went on sale.
Wasn't that the thing that had the... Oh god, the Fatalium in it? That, like, only Scone could carry around?
I always reach for a cold killer when I'm feeling under the weather.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't Scone that had it then. Maybe Tangaroa had one. Which is never as far as I've seen. I'd like to hear more about the Tangaroa group if you don't mind. He's Doug Dimmadome. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, heir to Dimmadome fortune. So, did Mr. Tangaroa not want to take over for his parents and go into the family business?
No. He preferred the idea of making people's lives better through the power of confectionery. And his parents supported him in his quest to become the best in the world. Then, when they passed away, he inherited the cookbook.
But why would he make such a valuable heirloom a mere contest prize? Oh shit! Is my stream down? I just saw my stream chat got disconnected. Stream is okay? Okay, cool.
Just making sure. He's been hounded by so many people looking to make that book their own. He was tired of it.
Seems okay to me? Okay, I guess it was just OBS being OBS for a few seconds.
But it would have been an insult to his parents' memory simply to give it away.
Okay, so the new Cookie Run Kingdom story update is coming, and I saw a story spoiler leak. Pure Vanilla sure has unmatched Riz specifically for war criminals, and I'm concerned. Oh my god, what? Speaking of, I need to play more Cookie Run. I haven't played it in a couple days. I feel like I got like I was really on top of doing like my event stuff for the last event. I was really enjoying the boat, the little boat game. That was really fun. I named my boat Ishmael.
So he decided to find somebody he felt was worthy of it.
I'll bet the board of directors loved that. Handing over the fruits of all their expensive research to someone else.
They hated the idea, of course.
So, there's this cultist, and apparently they're responsible for creating that guild boss that looks like Pure Vanilla. Really? Is it because they have a crush on Pure Vanilla? Because Pure Vanilla has Riz? Oh my god.
Which is why Delisha entered the contest. The Tangaroa group wanted her to win the book back for them.
So, you knew she was a pharmacist all along?
Yes. And not only that, I told her how to appeal to Samson's tastes. I tried to help her win.
It sure looks like it from the leak. Oh dang, I need to get caught up. By the way, was the pure vanilla yaoi chapter, was that Crispia? Or was that the first storyline? But why? Cause I'm on chapter 5, I think, of the main storyline. Whoa, why are you all drawing? It is like this free little model that I have called the Mo model. Hi there, Manjai. How you doing? Yeah, I really like the style of this model because it reminds me of Amori. Oh, it's in Beasties. Oh, okay. So I'm still a long ways off from the yaoi chapter then. I really gotta lock in. I refuse to let you go into Beasties until you finish the Vanilla Kingdom arc in Crispy at the very minimum. Gotcha, gotcha. Are you okay? You have blood on your face. That's from shaving, right? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? I don't like it, because I can't take the ears. If I ever get around to getting that new model, I will remove Mo model. But for now, you're stuck with it. But why?
I wanted to protect Samson by protecting the Tangaroa group.
I love this model. Not sure why. Definitely not because the bunny ears are permanent.
If that cookbook fell into another company's hands, the board would never forgive them. So I wanted to find a way to keep it with the company, but in a way that Samson couldn't object to.
So, that's how Miss Scone managed to make it so far in a contest she had no business taking part in. But Miss Scone wasn't the only one pretending, was she? Mr. Frost wasn't really a confectioner either. And he still made it all the way to the final, just like she did. Not bad.
Yes, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Such a talented sculptor, and a gifted crafter of desserts, too.
Multi-talented, man. Gifted indeed, judging by the standard of his work in the final. But how did one man produce pieces of that size and quality in such a short period of time? He's used to it, because he's a sculptor.
I'm not sure I have much more to tell you. But if there's anything else I can help you with, I'd be happy to, of course.
She is certainly very keen to ensure that she does all that she can for Mr. Tangaroa. I could certainly use a cup of the tea you made us yesterday, if you wouldn't mind. I think that might help move the investigation along nicely.
Oh, I'll have some dew. Your tea is to die for, Miss Bound. Well, how could I possibly refuse? I'll bring it right out. You know, I think that cheered her up a little.
I wonder how much more we have left of this. I feel like we might finish this today. Well, no, maybe not today. But I feel like we're getting there. We've learned a little more about the contest's participants. But there's still one question involving Mr. Gusteau for which we never got an answer. Nothing at all, Mr. Gusteau?
At least more than 5 minutes.
You went into Mr. Frost's room, didn't you? Perhaps you could tell us why. Sure, I was.
Silence! You are not to give the attorney even the tiniest shred of information.
What was he doing in Mr. Frost's room? Probably hiding the evidence. And that's not at all. I also have questions about the work he submitted for the semifinals. A confectioner who admits to lacking design sense, and a sculptor with it in spades. Okay, yeah, I think he did copy Frost's design. Mr. Gusteau could not have hoped to win such a high-level contest by himself. Art thieves don't win competitions, buddy. Which is why I'm beginning to wonder if there was some sort of connection between him and Mr. Frost. Detective. I need to ask Mr. Gusteau a few more questions. The story still doesn't quite add up for me. Me neither. We need to figure out how to get in touch with him. Oh no, did Gusteau use AI art? He would, he totally would. Oh, do you now? I don't know who this is. I had a feeling it was him. Good luck with that, because I have no intention of allowing it. Mr. Von Karma, I am already in the midst of my own investigation into Gusteau, so there is no need for the likes of you to pester him with the same questions again. Tisk, tisk. I will, however, be happy to answer any questions you might have. He seems dead set on preventing me from talking to Mr. Gusteau, in which case... Fine, then allow me to take you up on your offer. Very well, what is it? I'd like you to tell me about the connection between Mr. Gusteau and Mr. Frost. The connection between Gusteau and Frost? It was simply a matter of coincidence. They both happened to be taking part in the same No, but he literally copied him. And that's all. That's all I have to say to you. What? But that doesn't help us at all. Oh, no, it does, buddy. The fan translation of this game had Gregory voiced by ProZD, if you know who that is. Oh, so that's why he sounds so much better. I really like because Twice showed me the fan translation voiceover for Gregory, and I liked it so much more than his official voice. They should have just had him do Gregory in the official version. We'll have to confront him with evidence if we want to draw the truth out of him. And it's imperative that we do. He's clearly hiding something. I mean, Sung Won is a real voice actor. Yeah. I've seen a few of his stuff. He's really talented.
Hold it.
No one would bat an eye, for real. They really should have just had him do it. Yes, there must have been a connection of some kind. And if you would cease your baseless interruptions, I will happily tell you what it is. Have you played Master Detective Archives Raincode? I have not, but I really, really want to. That's like a game that's really high up on my I really want to play it list. I think you'd like it, yeah. I am planning for kind of similar games, Eve. I'm planning to play Nirvana Initiative at some point soon. Made by the Dang It Ron Paul people. Sungwon Chul, as in ProZD. Yes! Yes, he apparently voiced Gregory in the unofficial, the fan translation of this game. And he sounds so much better than the official guy. If this were a courtroom, I would have you removed for contempt. Oh, he was Abby Saja in K-pop Demon Hunters? Wait, really? Oh, wow. Nice. But isn't that solely the judge's preview? The speaking voice? He had like 3 lines. Wait, which one was Abby? Is that the baby one? Goo Goo Gaga? Or no, was he the guy with the abs? Abby was the one with the abs. Baby was the one that was a baby. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were going for his name is Abby because he's baby. K-pop Demon Hunters. I keep seeing unnerving screenshots. It's really good. It's like kind of basic, like for plotline. But if you just want something like really nicely animated, that's just like really fun, I recommend it. Like it's not gonna be like a groundbreaking original plotline or anything, but it's really solid. I know he was a main guy in Borderlands 3. Oh, really? Pretty obvious name, so yeah, Abby, because he's got abs. Mystery, because you can't see his eyes. God, what was the other guy's name? Romance? Was his name Romance? But isn't that solely the judge's purview? Oh yeah, right. Abby, Romance, Baby, Mystery. Yeah, because Romance was the flirt. Sungwon is someone I refer to as a jump scare voice actor. And Jinu, I guess, yeah, but Jinu's different. But isn't that solely the judge's purview? Also, the songs in K-pop Demon Hunter are really good. I've been listening to them a lot. I really like Golden a lot. Where you're just playing a game and you're just like, oh hi someone! I guess you're here now. I hope I can become like that someday. Behold, a they them cultist war criminal. Let me take a look. Oh, they're kinda cute! Kinda into cultists. They're really cute. I like their design. I see, so they have a crush on Vanilla. Yeah, that's him 100%. Yeah, and Judge Von Karma would probably have dancing to his tune. Are they them cultists? Oh, I am joining their cult now. For anime Dio's, anime voice actor is also one of those, at least for me. Yeah, especially his Japanese VA. Like, whenever I hear his voice in anything, I'm like, oh my god, Dio da! Same. I hope to get them in the gacha. Yeah, good luck, Jackie. I hope you get them. Yeah, Japanese in particular. Yeah, Dio's Japanese voice is just so recognizable, you know? Yeah, and Judge Von Karma would probably have dancing to his tune. Yeah, I haven't watched JoJo in dub yet. I've only watched it in sub so far. Biggest one for that one is one of the villains in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Oh, really? There were a couple of videos of the Dio VA using his Dio voice to jump scare people. Can you just imagine, like, what he has to deal with? Because he has such a recognizable voice. Like, he goes to order, like, takeout, and then they're like, oh, Dio da? Whose tech archetype is literally the tarot cards, and his ace card is, no joke, the world. Oh, muda, 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 muda. Of course, of course. What? Even judges are scared of him? It won't be an easy trial, that's for sure. Please, Mr. Von Karma, continue. GX was before part 3. Really? Wait, even the manga? Wow, that's crazy.
Hold it.
It's just a funny coincidence. Imagine the people during JoJo were like, oh yeah, you played that dude in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, right? You should be Dio. Which makes it even crazier. I mean, no, the manga was first, I think. Well, the manga was still pretty popular before it even had an anime adaptation, right? Because, like, they made, like, video games and stuff before even making an anime. But he wasn't voiced by that guy yet. Oh, true. True. He says the world as a regular word, but in games he goes full ham screaming Zawarudo. Granted, it may have simply been a coincidence that they both entered the same competition. And I really gotta get around to watching Stone Ocean. But that doesn't rule out a connection of some other kind between the two of them. Oh, have they announced when Steel Ball Run is coming out, by the way? I do hate to repeat myself, but if you do not have any pertinent evidence, then kindly keep your mouth shut. Guess I'll just do as he says for now. At least until I find the evidence that proves Mr. Gusteau and Mr. Frost's connection. Oh, I have it. I already know, bro. Still, the look in your eyes speaks volumes. Well, go on then. What are you trying to say? Make up your mind, will you? Should I keep my mouth shut or not? It seems Mr. Von Karma is keen to keeping us away from the truth. Which means the truth must be inconvenient to him somehow, right? Mr. Cousteau and Mr. Frost had something in common. I just need to present the thing. Yes, I know. You don't need to be obvious to me, game. I know that I need to present the two thingies that look exactly the same that he stole.
Objection!
I wonder if you could look at the two confections in the foreground for me, Mr. Von Karma. They were made for the contest semifinals. Both are quite exquisitely crafted, wouldn't you agree?
Get to the point.
Yeah, his voice is too high-pitched here, I think. Yeah, I agree. He sounds kind of like a nerd. Like, I don't know. He gives me this idea. Oh, someone's calling me? What? Hello? Give me 1 second. That was a strange call. I'm gonna go talk to my family about it for a second. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I got a phone call and it was asking for my uncle, which I thought was weird. Because I was like, I don't think my uncle ever, gives out my phone number to, like, contact him. So I was like, why do you want to talk to him? And they're like, this is a personal matter. And I'm like, well, you're calling me from my phone, so you better tell me what it's for. And then they're like, they hung up. So I went to go tell my family to be like, yeah, I think that's like a scam, so like be careful. It was such a strange phone call. Anyway. Yeah. I guess they saw that I was part of his family or something. Also, hold on, let me mute again. Okay, I'm back. Check from where their number was. Yeah, that was the thing. It was from near me. Like, I tend to not answer if it's from like another state or like another country or something. And it was coming it wasn't coming directly from where I live, but it was coming from, you know, someplace in California. So I was like, huh? Okay. Someone called me and tried to convince me my printer was infected with a virus that was allowing our whole network to be hacked. What? They thought that was gonna work? What? The call was coming from inside the house? Wait, what? What do you mean? Get to the point. As the nameplate suggests, there were Mr. Gusteau and Mr. Frost's entries. Mr. Gusteau told us that confectionery design was far from his strong suit. Oh, a joke. I forget you don't watch many movies. And yet, his work in the picture is just as good as Mr. Frost's. Exactly as good, in fact. We learned from another witness that their two entries also tasted exactly the same. What are you suggesting? I am suggesting that they were helping one another out. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Okay, so he didn't steal it. They were cohorts. Well, at first glance, the two may appear to be superficially different. It soon becomes apparent that there are significant similarities in how they were put together. They are made of the same ingredients, taste the same, and share a similar design aesthetic. Were they trying to make Scone win by having their stuff be too similar? This picture is proof positive that the two were working together. If you figured that much out, I suppose there's little point in denying it. Mr. Von Karma knew all along that they were cooperating.
They were lovers! It just makes sense! And they were lovers. Oh my god.
But I'll warn you, none of what you're about to hear will be to your advantage. I'll be the judge of that. Gusteau and Front's real connection. Ooh, they got a connection? Let me confirm what you seem so desperate to prove. Gusteau and Frost were indeed working together. Gusteau spelled out the details of his relationship to Frost during his questioning last night. It seems they were helping one another right up until the day before the final. So, you knew that the two were cooperating? Mr. Von Karma, why are you trying to bury the truth? 'Cause it don't let him win, baby. Without love, it cannot be seen. The cure for incuritis. I'm still not over that.
Please, enough with the petty slander.
I merely wanted to avoid you poking your nose around before I could provide proper context in court. It simply slipped my mind to explain that to you. It doesn't explain why he's being so slippery with the facts, though. I need to figure out what it is he's hiding. I can't let things end like this. Alright, let's see.
Hold it.
Yeah, why were they working together? Unless they're lovers.
So, you did know that there was a connection between the two.
The historian said they were very good friends.
Why were you trying to hide it? Tisk, tisk. I don't just hand out information like candy, and certainly not to the defense. Not like that lollipop nursing fool of a detective over there. You do things your way, and I'll do them mine. And you wonder why I refuse to share information with a traitor like you.
Wait, you don't hand out information like candy?
Hold it.
God, rip off.
Last night, after Mr. Frost's work melted, correct? Yes, I interviewed Cousteau personally.
Eesh! One-on-one with Mr. Von Karma? That must have been terrifying.
I imagine Mr. Cousteau probably meditated his way through the difficult parts. He most certainly did not. Every time he closed his eyes, I brought him back with an almighty snap. No one dares to plead the fifth with me.
Von Karma hands out candy. Confirmed. I wonder if that's how Bad got his lollipop. And that's why he views him as a traitor. You took my lollipop and you still did that? How dare you?
Did that even work on him? And that is how I was able to perfectly learn every last detail of Cousteau and Frost's relationship.
Hold it.
But why were they cooperating? Cousteau's sense of design is subpar, and Frost was an amateur confectioner at best. Neither of them stood a chance of making it through the contest alone. So, what was their end game?
Yeah, wouldn't they at least want to try and make their stuff look different? If they wanted to win? Like, that's too obvious.
Why cooperate only until the day before the finals? Cousteau claims to have ended the scheme. Allegedly, he wanted to win the final of his own merits. His one and only goal really was to be crowned the world's best confectioner. And his pride would not allow him to do so with the help of another.
Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just change it up a little. The homework. She does only ever win all the victories, I guess.
I was under the impression that their collaboration had only lasted through the semifinals. But I'm starting to think it might have lasted up through the final itself. Mr. Von Karma, I'd like to ask you some more about how long they worked together for, if you don't mind. If you must.
Hold it.
Before you ask, I'm not objecting to your characterization of Mr. Cousteau's design sense.
Yeah, he admitted himself he isn't all that great.
He made what he alleged to be a likeness of me.
Please show me? Please show me what it looks like.
Just thinking of the abomination he came out with turns my stomach.
Hey, you should submit it as evidence.
Yeah, I kinda like the guy's work. An artistically rich amateur and an artistically impoverished professional.
Cough. You're a bigger simp than I, given the title. Cough. Hey, Twy. And the only time chat held it over my head
was when I simped for Tangaroa for like 5 seconds. No one cared that I'm simping for future Judy.
In a way, it was inevitable that they would wind up working together.
Hold it.
I want to imagine he made a deviant art style Bishonen version of Von Karma with very long chin. Gotta do like the Gaku and handsome on him. Wait, what? Yeah, earlier I like saw Tangaroa's like singing sprite and I was like, he looks kind of hot. He can get it. And then and then chat was like, what? Go hydrate. You're thirsty. Hot take. Saying you want to get killed / poisoned is a bit more concerning to me. Right? But no one spoke up about that until now. No one wagged their finger at me or said anything about the Judy simping. You really believe that they were cooperating until the day before the finals and then just simply stopped? That seems a little strange to me, wouldn't you agree?
I have told you the truth. Whether you find it strange or not is none of my concern.
He was concerned enough to try to hide it from me only a few minutes ago, though. Which means there must have been a reason for that. Based on Mr. Tangaroa's assessment, it sounded as if Mr. Frost's entry for the final was the clear winner. Which means he must have still been working with Mr. Gusteau, right? I would never let you simp unnoticed. Thanks. That's precisely what I was thinking. Also, can I... What's the button to hide the text? I need to enhance that Santa sculpture over there. Ah, damn it. Ah, now his arm's covering it. I must have some evidence that proves they were cooperating right up through the finals. Options? There might be... Oh, in the controls. Okay, so it's C. Oh, you should see me with Mega Man Battle Network. I had a crush on almost every female character in that series. That's fair, Monzai Man. When I was a kid, I had a big crush on Roll and Chod. Let me see. I have anything to submit for that? Is it? Let me take a look. I feel like it has to be this, but I'm not sure what to submit for this. There's a salt lamp. That's got to be relevant. Wait. Doesn't that mean they were working together still? Huh. Is that what I need to do?
Objection.
They weren't working together during the finals. I find that a little hard to believe. Miss Scone is on record as having described Mr. Frost's creations as scrumptious. And while he was certainly skilled, I doubt even he could have become a world-class confectioner overnight. It seems far more likely to me that he and Mr. Gusteau were still cooperating during the finals.
How many times must I explain this to you? Assertions require proof, and one person's entirely subjective statement is not proof of anything. Besides, even amateurs can occasionally make delicious food. Perhaps Frost was simply lucky.
My wife, for example. Is he gonna talk shit about his wife?
Is an amateur whose cooking puts first-class chefs to shame.
How is that not an entirely subjective statement? Yeah, you just like her cooking because she's your wife. See? Erica would have crumbled here. So true. God. That last Umineko stream was so peak. I love watching the opposition have a breakdown and cry when you present like any evidence at them. He's not bashing his wife. Rare Manfred W. My bitch of a wife, God rest her soul. Not true. Lynn is objectively the best cook ever. Yeah, you can say that because you're dating Lynn. You must miss Franziska. Yeah, I do miss Franziska. I mean, I hate to say it, but I can't imagine Von Karma loving anyone due to sentiment. Maybe he's got some Gap Moe in him. Or maybe he fell in love with her for her cookie.
Furthermore, you are ignoring another crucial part of the pharmacist's testimony. Namely, that she also described some of Frost's work as having been unbearably salty. In other words, the evidence actually shows that Frost failed to produce the perfect confectionery.
So he stole from the other guy, maybe?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I can't imagine anyone loving Von Karma. Arranged marriage. His wife is a Nazi. Snaps. But Baka, it's not like I like you or anything. Defense attorney. Von Karma, maybe. Yeah, all prosecutors have to be tsundere for a defense attorney. It's the rules.
No more objections, I take it. There must be some way I can prove that Cousteau and Frost were still collaborating.
Mr. E? There's something that's been on my mind.
Yes. What is it, Eddie?
Mr. Frost sent you for the finals. Wouldn't it have taken a while to make? Okay, yeah, can we please enhance and look at this sculpture of Santa Claus? Like, what's up with this guy? This was not made by Frost, and that's for damn sure. Mr. E? Mystery! Can that be an emote? That's Santa? Yeah, that's Santa's a mood. God. What kind of expression do you think he's making? Bro is like, what didn't I make? Oh, hey, Phoenix! Welcome! Yeah, you didn't make this Santa. It's not as good as your usual work, Frost. Also, you could say Phoenix Frost's name is the ship between Phoenix Wright and Mr. Frost. Yeah, he's doing like the pew face.
I would imagine so.
Making flavored water, freezing it all, and then carving two little sculptures? Could he really have done all that and help Mr. Cousteau with his work? If it was me, I'd have barely gotten as far as the setting the flavored water up to freeze part. I just can't see how Mr. Frost could have pulled it off. Now I'm trying to think what the most cursed possible ship is in Ace Attorney. Something involving Brushel. Wait! Oh my god. The clinic, oh my god, he's got so many names, and I can't remember any of them. But him X Brushel. Terrifying. Wendy Oldbag, ex-director Hottie Hickfields. Okay, I see we were on the same We were on the same wavelength. Except I had it be Brushel. Brush versus... Brush X the Mermaid Man. Where's Barnacle Boy? Poor Barnacle Boy. Perhaps there's some lawyerly instinct in you after all, Eddie. Your pondering certainly point to another possibility. Alio, I was gonna say that. Too late. Maybe I'm lucky to not know any of these people. Grossberg, X Gordy, oh god. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Crystal. While I'm hydrating, let me just take a look at something IRL real quick. I've been getting some visitors today in my room, so I'm making sure there's no other visitors. Because they're not accepted over here. No visitors allowed. Unless it's you, chat. You guys can come here. Okay, bye. I said chat's okay! You can be here, Ty! Eddie's right. Mr. Frost would have needed to freeze his own large blocks of flavored ice to create his art. And there wouldn't have been time to do that during the contest itself. So what must Mr. Frost have done in order to finish his flavored ice entry within the time limit? Made the ice the day before the final? He must have made the flavored ice the day before. Then all he would have had to do was sculpt it. I'm on my way. What are you muttering about now? Oh, I'm sorry. I just realized something, that's all. Hottie X Proto Bat. Oh! Oh, that's terrifying! Yeah, I think we got a winner. I think we got a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I realized that you're correct.
What? Mr. E?
I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, accepting defeat at last, are we? The only thing I'm accepting is that perhaps one of the things you said was true. They were helping one another right up until the day before the final. He looks gross, but he's not a bad guy. I will still defend Brushel. Yeah, we got a lot of Brushel defenders in chat. I don't like him. His smile unnerves me. Just as you said, the day before the final really did mark the end of their collaboration. It's more like there's far worse than Brushel. His smile? Yeah, his smile creeps me out. Not even his inverted eyes. Yeah, that's creepy too. But there's just something about that full teeth smile that is unnerving. It makes me think he's gonna murder me, you know? Okay, so... Manzai. Oh god, what was his name? Oh my god. Oh my god. Why can't I remember my baby? Oh wait, hold on. I need a mute. Gosh darn it, I had a feeling that spider didn't leave. How do you say accept these nuts in court appropriate language? Add these nuts to the add these nuts to the court record. Shoe ex judge. I'm trying to get more obscure. Just as you said, the day before the final really did mark the end of their collaboration. Mr. Frost's entry was carved entirely from blocks of flavored ice. Your Honor, I would like to present these nuts to the prosecution. These nuts has been accepted to the court record. Ice which would have needed at least a day to freeze. And whose flavors would therefore have already been prepared by Mr. Gusteau. Yes, which lines up perfectly with what Gusteau told me, that he helped Frost until the day before the final. In that case, why didn't Mr. Frost reciprocate and help Mr. Gusteau in return? I can hardly be expected to read the minds of the dead.
Objection!
Perhaps not, but I imagine Mr. Gusteau could tell us, so why don't you let us speak with him? Or do you still insist your interrogation was as thorough as you claim? How? How dare you call my methods into question? That's not my intention. I just don't understand why you would obstruct a perfectly valid line of enquiry. Give me one good reason as to why you're keeping Mr. Gusteau from me. One good reason? Certainly. The how and why of Frost and Gusteau's collaboration have absolutely no bearing on this case.
Objection!
How can you possibly say that with any certainty? Oh, whoops. If their relationship had broken down for some reason, that could very well have been the motive behind this murder. Could it indeed? Then, why did Gusteau himself tell me all about it? Why did the man you seem so keen on accusing share the details of his collaboration with the prosecution? Because he knew your ass is evil and that you would defend him? And hide the evidence? I mean, just look at you, you're Satan. Please tell me you have some proof to back up your preposterous suspicions this time. Oh my god, it's... Hold on. One more time, hopefully last mute. Okay, yeah. Last mute. Because the prosecution's job is to get Afro Man in jail. Get a lizard. We have lizards outside. There are lizards all around here. I forget his name because I'm used to the fan translation names. Yeah, Tangaroa. Yeah, Elio is already a lizard. Huh? Get better ones. Mr. Gusteau only acted suspiciously one time that we know of. I hate living in the country. And I imagine Mr. Von Karma is aware of exactly what that suspicious action was. Which means this is probably a trap. Elio, most people live in countries. I don't mean it like that! The countryside! Well, Tatsu got you to... See, that's why I'm in space. Because I don't like countries. But even if it is a trap, I can't back down now. Become King Gizzard and get yourself a lizard wizard. Mr. Gusteau, I almost said Mr. Gizzo. Mr. Gusteau snuck into Mr. Frost's room, and we still don't know why. Yay, country life with all the bugs and animals, right? You go outside and you see a mountain lion. I'm still not over that there was a mountain lion spotted, like, just down the road. And that fact alone is reason enough to suspect him. Tisk, tisk, tisk. If that's your only concern, then allow me to clear it up for you. I knew it. It was a trap. I was saving this for the trial, but consider it a taste of things to come. Plus, I'd hate for the proceedings to drag on because of your needless interjections. Here, take a look at this.
Oh, they're really good friends. Oh, that's their children.
That's Gusteau and Frost, and their sons. Gusteau's son visited his father daily through the semi-final. Gusteau snuck into Frost's room in order to retrieve this photograph. But why?
Can take the mountain out of the lion, but never the lion out of the mountain.
It seems their sons attended the same elementary school.
Oh, just like Phoenix in Edgeworth.
Gusteau was concerned that the fact of Mr. Frost and his acquaintance might place him under undue suspicion. A concern that you have just proved was entirely well-founded. Gusteau's actions make perfect sense, and you have given me no reason to believe otherwise.
No!
He's never going to let me talk to Mr. Gusteau. Now, if you're quite done obstructing my investigation, I have things to be getting on with.
How big is that lion that can fit a mountain inside? About as big as the girl that has a city or the town. Was it the town inside of her? I think was the name of that song.
He did it to hide evidence. He's totally innocent. Wow. Good work, Von Karma. Of course, Von Karma would get behind that and be like, there's nothing wrong with trying to hide evidence. Nothing even wrong with making up fake evidence.
That smug, self-righteous jerk. I'll give him something to be getting on with. What do we do, Mr. E? Mr. Tangaroa is finished if we can't figure something out.
Things to be getting on with. What exactly could those things be? He has a body, a murder weapon, and a suspect in custody. If the prosecution means to pursue Mr. Tangaroa, surely they have all that they need. So, why is Mr. Von Karma still investigating the scene of the crime? I haven't heard Guilty Gear music that isn't Elfelt's theme in a while. I think that's the only song I've heard, was Bridget's theme. Brisket.
Something on your mind, Mr. E?
We're missing something. Something important. Mr. Von Karma has everything he needs to proceed with the prosecution of Mr. Tangaroa. And yet, he still doesn't seem entirely confident of his case. If he was, why refuse to share information with Detective Bad? Who else? Haven't seen the autopsy report yet either. Guy's probably got a hand in that too.
Of course, it's all clear now. The killer is Director Hottie.
Of course. Never trust fucking Hottie. Just look at him. In addition, we still haven't solved the mystery of what happened to the evidence that went missing. Go, throw him in jail. Yeah, stop making him go to new clinics, please. Did you call him a fucking hottie? I did not. Take another look at the scene in front of us, detective. He is the very opposite of a hottie. I will never defend hottie. So true. So true, bestie. Bun getting thirsty again? No! No! But thank you for the hydrate. But no. I will not take this slander saying that I find hottie to be a hottie. Take another look at the scene in front of us, detective. A very conspicuous pool of blood that should be there is clearly missing. Who do you take to be a hottie in this game? Miles Edgeworth, Judy, that's pretty much it. I do like Eddie Fender in the future, but I don't know if I'd find him hot. I just really like his character a lot. But Miles and Judy, specifically future Judy, they're hot. They can get it. Eddie likes hugs. Yeah, he's cute. I think he's cute. I like him a lot. I don't find him hot, but I really like Eddie. He's probably like one of my favorite of the new characters of this game. Him and Eugene. I really love Eugene. Eugene is my son. You're right. Don't remember anybody mentioning they'd remove the blood along with the body. As we've discovered with my playthrough of Umineko, I love like people that you face off with in court that are just absolute failures. That I like Eustace and I like Erica for the same reason. It's funny watching them mess up and start crying. My biggest smash in the investigation series is Edgeworth's dad. That's so valid, Freya. Your dad calls me daddy too. I call your dad daddy too. Evidence that turned up not in Mr. Tangaroa's room, but in a most unusual place. It's a match. The blood in the fountain is Frost's. So, there were no traces of Mr. Frost's blood left in Mr. Tangaroa's room. Yet, we found some in the fountain instead. Why? 'Cause it was in the fountain! Mr. Frost's blood went missing from the crime scene. Oh, the lawyer game! What's up, Starry in chat? Oh, hey there, Tempe! Nothing much. How about you? I think we're getting close to the truth of this case. The traces of it showed up in the fountain. Why go to the trouble of removing the blood from the scene after the body had been discovered? Yeah, that's really weird. And why only the blood? Surely the body would have also been in the way. Wait, could someone have moved the body aside to get to the blood? Oh? I'm having an awesome day. I officially became affiliate today. Oh, congrats, Tempe! Now you can get emotes and stuff. That's really cool. Congratulations. That's hype. Yeah, so someone wants to hide how they died. So the body might have been moved aside, or even removed from the scene of the crime entirely. After all, as far as we know, there's still no autopsy report. We learned plenty about the murder weapon and the suspect, but very little about the body itself. Our assumption thus far has been that the body had been recovered by the forensics team. But what if the assumption is false? What if Mr. Von Karma wouldn't show Detective Bad the autopsy report out of something other than spite? What if we've been thinking about this the wrong way around all along? The question isn't why did Mr. Von Karma hold back information about the body? It's, did Mr. Von Karma even have any information about the body in the first place? How do things look from that angle? Perhaps the body hadn't been removed by the police in order to carry out an autopsy. Perhaps it had already been removed and hidden away by the culprit before their arrival.
Mr. E?
We've both heard the rumors about Mr. Von Karma's questionable methods. Fabricated witness statements, shady deals, forged evidence even.
Could have been a bunch of mosquitoes. Or butterflies.
Thank you! I saw my phone this morning and I was kicking my feet like a schoolgirl, as you should! It is always really cool to have stuff like that happen. So congratulations! I hope you get lots of subs and stuff. Sure, everybody's heard of that stuff, but what's that got to do with us right now? I would never judge a person on the basis of rumors alone. Even Mr. Von Karma. I've tried my best not to let my preconceptions color our interactions with him. Also, I just got a message from Barn. Oh, I guess... Oh, he meant 5 is in his time. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, so we're not gonna do Mega Man today. Good thing I started at 1, so that we could get a decent chunk of a Miles Edgeworth stream. Let me just reply to him. Okay, yeah, so we'll go maybe like another 10 minutes of this, and then I'll have to go because I got plans to play video games with Barn. Hopefully we'll do Mega Man soon. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll do Mega Man tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I got plans. I appreciate that a lot. I can't wait. Heck yeah. Even Mr. Von Karma. I've tried my best not to let my preconceptions color our interactions with him.
Hope you have fun gaming. Thank you.
Nonetheless, it appears he may indeed be willing to twist the truth to his own ends. Actually got plans in 2 hours anyway. Oh, that's good timing then. Oh, anime watch long. Oh, what you watching? Twist the truth? You mean he's been playing dirty? He what? What is this? What is this a clip of? Hold on, I need to mute the game audio so I can hear this. What is this?
To be a hottie. Find hottie to be a hottie.
Ah! I said that? What? Oh my god. Freudian slip. One the hell of a Freudian slip, jeez. I did not mean that. I don't know. I'll see what shows up. Might be isekai, might be comedy, might be weird. Might not be anime. Might be live action. Might be Western cartoon. Oh, you host them weekly. Oh, I see. I'll not take the slander that I find hottie to be a hottie. Well, I didn't mean it. I had a hand behind my back and I was crossing my fingers. Twist the truth? You mean he's been playing dirty? No, you didn't say the wrong thing. I just clipped it out of context. Oh! Oh! You! Gonna murder you. This blood on my cheek, that's yours, my friend. I fear he might have been, and still is. and I'm not about to let him get away with it.
I'm returning to the prosecutor's office. Don't breathe a word about anything to that infernal attorney. Yes, sir.
Hold it.
Yes? What is it now? I have a few questions, Mr. Von Karma,
about a certain fact you've been keeping from us. I find haughty to be a haughty, technically a quote. You're taking it out of context! You cheaters!
Really? You mean to call the methods of an officially sanctioned investigation into question yet again?
That's the point of the clip.
I'm warning you. If you obstruct the police in their work any further, there will be consequences.
Objection.
It's not the police I have an issue with, Mr. Von Karma. It's you. What?
Isn't it on the prosecution to work out who the real culprit of a crime is?
What foolishness is this? I have no intention of debating what the prosecution's role is, or is not, with the likes of you. But let me make one thing clear. My job is to identify suspects and ensure that every last one of them is convicted at all costs. Believe me when I say I leave absolutely no room for doubt when I present my perfect unassailable cases.
Objection.
And how far would you go for your perfect cases? Would you create facts out of whole cloth, perhaps?
I thought you had outdone yourself already.
Oh, BRB. See you in a bit, Phoenix.
Now you intend to accuse me of fabricating evidence?
It's kinda spitting. Let me make one thing clear. Von Karma proceeds to scrub a dirty window.
I do. Because it is why you've done nothing but hinder Detective Bad from doing his job at every turn. What are you talking about? You didn't shut him out of the investigation because you wanted him to keep an eye on us. You did it to stop him from finding out that you don't have the body.
What? He doesn't have the body?
Ridiculous. You're clutching at straws. I will tolerate no more of your preposterous slander. Then allow us to examine it. Prove me wrong, if you can. I'm afraid you'll all have to try a little harder than that. I'm under no obligation whatsoever to prove your baseless accusations one way or another.
Objection.
As you must have seen for yourself, a piece of bloodied chocolate is missing from the scene of the crime. Why did it disappear, and where did it go?
What does it matter? Some blood went missing from the chest where the body was found. So what?
So what indeed? That's precisely my question. If the body was still at the scene when the police got here, removing the blood would accomplish nothing. Of course! Von Karma ate the bloody chocolate! Yeah, it's his favorite flavor! 'Cause he's Satan! However, let us suppose for a moment that the body was not. If someone had wanted to erase any trace of what had happened in that room, then it all makes perfect sense.
What is this petty obsession with the blood stain? But since it's so important to you, why don't you tell me where you believe it went?
Of course. After all, evidence is everything, as you never tire of telling us.
I believe this should back up my theory quite nicely.
What evidence do I have that shows where the blood from Mr. Tangaroa's room went? Is it the salt lamp?
Take that.
Here,
This should— oh wait, no, I think I did it wrong.
whoops, whoops.
Wonderful. Perhaps if you could disappear to the same place yourself. Tell us where it went. Yum yum in your tongue. Okay, it's the blood, then.
Hold it.
I was thinking maybe there was like shit inside of the castle and that was why Von Karma was there, but I guess I'm off base. Okay, so it would be... Yeah, it was found in the fountain.
Take that.
Tell me where the blood went. The salt lamp! I mean, there's blood on it. Traces of the victim's blood were found in the fountain. I guess it's blood. Along with traces of the chocolate from Mr. Tangaroa's room. I believe the missing piece of blood-stained chocolate was dumped into the stream that flows to the fountain, which strongly points towards one certain fact. Someone purposefully disposed of the blood after the body had been removed from the chest. Mr. Von Karma, where did you find the body? You didn't find it, did you? Answer me. You. Where did you get your hands on that kind of evidence? You have neither the authority or the means to carry out that kind of analysis on the fountain water. See, they should have eaten it. Why don't people eat evidence anymore? Lost art. Oh, don't worry. We got a buddy that I think can eat some evidence pretty good. You go get him, Fender. Go swallow that paper. Oh, give it take a moment. Let me stretch. Also, Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix would eat it pretty good too. Phoenix can eat metal and glass. No, but I do. Curse you, bad! You've been a thorn in my side from the moment you were assigned. Well, no longer. As of now, you are officially off the case. I was barely on it in the first place. Mr. Von Karma, you still haven't answered my question. Will you admit it? Will you confirm that no body was ever recovered? Tisk, tisk, tisk. It's really quite the claim, you know. One that you'll never find any proof for, I'm afraid. I can't wait till we get to all this, me and my mother. Yeah, I hope you guys have a lot of fun with it. Never asked you, but did those sulfur boys do anything? They kinda helped, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling... I think it's pretty obvious by the fact that I haven't talked about the pain, but I have not been in pain for a bit, so that's good. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Kamada. Yeah, I remember you telling me that you guys have been playing through the Ace Attorney series. What game were you guys on again? One that you'll never find any proof for, I'm afraid. What must I do to get an answer out of him? Oh, you're still only on the first one. Oh, so still quite a long ways to go then. I'm done driving now. Was your suspicion correct? I'm not sure. I'll rise from the ashes. Ooh, that's a good one. Now, if you don't mind, I have given you quite enough of my precious time already. I look forward to destroying you in court, Gregory Edgeworth. Your precious logic and theories won't save you then. Nothing will. Mark my words, Mr. Von Karma. Your methods will be your undoing. No matter how you try to hide the truth, I'll bring it all to light in the end. Get out of here, Bubby. Alright. I think this will be a good stopping point for today. Because Barn is almost home and we have plans to play some Tales of Zestiria now. So, I will see you guys later. Oh, thank you for the 50 biddies, Danik! That's really kind of you. Thank you. Thanks for the stream, no problem. Thanks for coming. I will most likely be streaming Mega Man around kind of the same time, I think, that I did this. Maybe earlier, maybe a little later. We'll see. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day.